Uh-huh. Elon. Elon. E- Brother, I can't understand you when you're blubbering like that. You're going to need to... Uh-huh. Elon. No. Look, man, if this is about that $1.4 billion loss in Tesla, I ain't got it. Yeah, best I can do is $4 or $5, and you're going to have to pass the hat around. Mm-hmm. Well, half your problem is you got all these jobs you ain't showing up for. No, Doge ain't a job, man. You ain't doing... Elon. Yes, I saw the Sean Hannity interview. Yeah, you did fine. Look, man. Elon. Yeah. Here's your problem, okay? You got a bunch of jobs you ain't showing up for, okay? All them companies are going in the toilet because you ain't acting like a CEO. And you're having too many damn kids out of wedlock. And you're not taking care of the ones you got. No, I ain't talking about black folks, you racist some. Huh? No, I'm talking about that Grimes gal. Yeah, you know, the one that's going to put out the safety video? Yeah, the one about the strap-on, the safety video. What's that? You got to run? Okay, well, yeah, you called, you know. Why don't you go ahead and lose my number? Okay, don't call again. Yeah, I don't know how you got it. Okay, yeah, stay off the K. All right, have a good one. Bye-bye. Well, appears the hit parade for Elon Musk just keeps on a-going. Hit by hits, I mean, well, misses about a mile wide. So it's going around that apparently, well, Tesla's missing about $1.4 billion. God knows where that went. However, and this is just me speculating, if I was those accountants, I'd probably look under things like Special K, you know, the breakfast cereal fund, because it damn sure didn't go in the coffee fund, even though, well, looks like Tesla Wide's about to switch from Folders to the generic brand. And there's reported video of, well, supposedly one of his baby mamas, that artist named Grimes, that, well, old Elon likes some special attention coming in through the back door. Listen, I ain't one to judge, but why is it always the ones that just overperform as being these masculine alpha types that, well, they really like those things that they shame? You know, that whole doth protest too much and all that psychological protection. Man, if you're just more accepting, well, then you could do what you need to do. And, well, there's the fact that, you know, big donors trying to get him to step down from the CEO of the Tesla position. But, heck, I think the damage has already been done. Tesla's probably a radioactive brand that's going to be sold for spare parts because it's so linked to Elon. I don't think you get past it, even if he steps down. So, what's that mean for us? Well, there is a little bit of Schadenfreude in seeing a billionaire get his comeuppance, especially when he's so out of touch he has to go on Sean Hannity and whine and cry that he's just trying to do good. Nobody understands him. Oh, pity me, the world's richest man. Well, maybe if you weren't letting folks die and threatening the only financial or life-saving lifeline they had, people might have more sympathy for you. Maybe if you weren't doing Nazi salutes at the inauguration and you had MAGA jackasses parroting that, we might have more sympathy for you. Maybe if you weren't taking a chainsaw and shutting down government organizations that literally cutting off the oxygen to sick people who need it overseas, to, by your actions, getting people killed, we might have more sympathy for you. Hell, if you actually just took care of your damn kids and the women who birth them, I might have more sympathy for you, brother, but I don't. I don't. So, Elon, if you're watching this, here's what I suggest you do. Why don't you start acting like a grown-ass man and start living by these principles of personal responsibility and accountability you want everybody else to live by? I mean, ain't that why you're cutting off all these services that people have paid into with taxes and depend on? What's that old saying? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Well, you sure like to put a lot on this gander, and we ain't taking it no more. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Keep the faith, defend democracy, and I'll see you later.